To create a Blender node from scratch, first clone Blender source code, use the script shipped with Blender to install all dependencies, and build the code with Ninja. Once it's finished compiling, you can launch the executable and test that it works. Just also make sure to disable the CMake plugin on your VSCode because it can mess with the compilations. During development, it can be useful to launch Blender with the debugger attached. This can be done modifying the launch.json file. First, we have to create a new C++ file for our node and make sure it's picked up by the compiler by adding it to the CMake list. Next, we create a new node ID and a definition, and we register the node in our source file. We need to point to the declaration and execution functions. The declaration function will specify the input and output of our node, which for now is empty, and the execution function will do most of the calculations. At this point, the empty node can already be detected by Blender. In my case, I want to randomly generate 3D points that follow a normal distribution. I declare the inputs to control the amount of points, randomness, and properties of the distribution, and an output of geometry type that will store the 3D points. For now, I can send an empty output to check that the node UI is working properly. Finally, I write the execution function where I use the C++ standard library to generate the points. As an example, this node was useful to help me randomly generate grass strands in a clean and efficient way without using an extreme amount of other basic nodes and really complicating the implementation.